Come on, you can't slam it on her.
You're trespassing now.
But it's a civil matter, trespassing, civil matter, guys. It
doesn't
is.
matter. I don't care. This is our side.
Which is why you're best off. You're best off just waiting for the.
You're pushing back on us.
You're probably just better off waiting for the police to come. Then, like you say, they'll move her, won't they?
Mate, don't tell me how to do my job.
I'm not trying to tell you to do your job. Why are you so rude, man?
Bossy boots.
No, it's hostile. I've been nothing but polite, man.
You got this.
Yes, guys, it's another one with BBA. So we're here this morning on a bank holiday Monday, back at 7 AM, and we're here at the camp you see in my last video of the protest outside Precision's Metal and Plastics Limited, and we had a little bit of an interaction in the night. We have been here all night, watching over these guys just to make sure that they're safe from the thuggish security, and yeah, we've had police stop us through the night. I'll show that now, and then I'll bring it back. But this was an interaction with the police when they stopped us at about, I don't know, about 4 in the morning, so a couple of hours ago. They actually woke me up, so yeah, you'll have to mind the fact that I'm a bit dozy and sleepy.
We were told to come back in at night time.
Yeah.
We came back last night, and the security outside the protesters were taking banners down while they were asleep. So we thought we'd just keep an eye on them while we were here.
Got you. You alright?
Alright, mate, you right?
Yeah, not bad, are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good stuff. Yeah.
Um,
You just film anybody that you speak to then?
Just the police.
Just the police, I think.
Just the police, yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Security and
Yeah. Oh, very good. Yeah.
Got some right thuggish security on here, haven't they?
Is what, sorry?
I said they've got some right thuggish police on at this.
Thuggish police?
Yeah,
No,
not thuggish police, sorry, security.
I was gonna
Sorry,
say,
I just
there's
bloody
no
woke
thuggish
up.
police, mate.
Just woke up, sorry.
That's alright.
Yeah, security, some thuggish security.
Stop awake then, didn't you, mate?
Yeah.
If you're going to do your night shift, you've got to be up all night.
Do you know what it
You
is?
literally been here all night?
Not all night,
Oh.
most of the night.
Most of it.
Most of it, yeah.
That's some dedication, isn't it?
Most of it.
Yeah. Fair enough.
No, do you know what it is? It's because we were here earlier, and obviously they were acting like really dodgy earlier.
Who's acting really
Security were acting dodgy earlier.
Right.
And from listen, we're gonna just say we suspect, shall we? But very strange that we had a couple of people kind of approach us quite aggressively, didn't they, earlier on, claiming to be 2 members of the public. Very strange, wanting to kind of like us to get out the car and stuff, trying to entice us out of the car. Obviously I felt like they were there for some other reason than just for a conversation, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
And then as we got in the car to drive off, they've approached security. Security have kind of fist pumped them as if like they know these people.
Yeah.
It was a bit strange. It was very much like as if like maybe they had called whoever to turn up and approach us. So yeah, it's just a bit strange. So another reason we've stayed really, because when we actually turned up here, they were actually creeping around the camp.
You was creeping?
No, the security were creeping around the camp.
Yeah.
And we were parked around about here.
Yeah.
And I watched a couple of people cross over the road and start fiddling with the banners and stuff that they had on the fence line, on the railings. And I watched them. They took one, and then they came back and took another one. So it was at that point I rang one of the gentlemen that was here earlier in the day at the protest, if you like. And yeah, it turns out that it was them taking it. I approached them and said, look, can they have their banners back? Oh, we haven't taken no banners. okay, I'll just see you do it, mate. That was the only time they actually said anything to me. Apart from that, they haven't really engaged. Just obviously shining torches through the car and whatever else. So yeah, that's why we're here, mate. We're here to kind of like keep an eye on these guys.
Yeah, fair enough. So what do you do then? Did you audit all sorts of things then, or do you just audit certain things then?
Do you know what? I wouldn't usually audit something like this. Just kind of stumbled across it yesterday.
What,
I was on my way to
this location? I don't think so. You've probably seen it online, haven't you?
No, you're just assuming.
Well, it's a good assumption, isn't it?
Not really. I just told around and told you that I just found it yesterday. So for you to assume, that's a bit rude, don't you think?
It's not
It is really. You're just assuming. I just turned around and said I found it yesterday. You know you didn't. Well, I'm telling you I did, so I did.
Yeah, you don't need to ask him, mate.
Well, I do, because you seem to like to try and put words in people's mouths. All of you do. All of you do, mate. Listen, and I'm telling you, I experience this a lot, mate, with coppers, yeah? And you all try and put words into someone's mouth. I told you that I stumbled across this yesterday, yeah? So that's... Okay, okay, so there we are. So I stumbled across it yesterday.
Yeah.
There we are.
Yeah. So when you normally stumble across stuff, do you just stay and film it then? That's what I was saying. You obviously. To
be honest, mate, I don't really want to have to answer any questions.
Oh, okay.
To be honest, you've obviously pulled over and felt a need to approach us when we've been here for hours. So I don't understand why you very suspiciously just
checks on this site all the time. I've been here probably far more than you have in the last few months.
Yeah. Because I only come here yesterday, didn't know about it before yesterday.
That's my point, but I know all about it, which is why I complete checks on this site. So that's why, obviously your vehicle being here, I've stopped to speak to you, haven't I? It's not one I normally see. It's not unusual to see this here, that's why I've stopped. Which, as you could understand, is what I would do in my job, isn't it?
What, stop a car parked up on the side of the road?
No, I've stopped to come and speak to it, yeah, and see what it's doing. Yeah. That's part of what I do.
Okay. What about the security that are getting rough with people? Do you do anything about them? Do you do anything about none of those security members earlier? The walking around earlier. Yeah. Not one of them with an SIA card on show. Under Section 24A, yeah, they should all have that on display. But not having that on display is a criminal offence. I mentioned this to one of your colleagues earlier, yeah? They didn't act on it. Even though it's clearly a criminal offence for them not to have it on show. Not one of you, no one acted on it. Just, I'll tell someone that would deal with it in the morning. So like I said, okay, I'll wait around till the morning then and see if anything gets dealt with. Okay, that's what I will do.
Not a problem.
Oh, I know. We'll plan on getting a load more people down here as well and making a bit more of a thing of it too.
A bit more thing of what?
Well, show a bit more support and morale towards these guys. Because I think creeping through their camp and things like that is just a bit wrong.
At the moment,
yeah.
It's not creeping around.
Well, it is, isn't it?
Place. They're on a public footpath.
So can I just start tampering with things that I see on bushes, lampposts? I just start, and not at one point when you turn around and say I'm damaging anything.
Where are the things attached to the railings of that building?
No.
Of that property?
To the hedge of this line here.
So you're saying that they were on that side?
They were all on that side when we turned up. Then when we turned up, they had stole about 3 of them. Okay? Mentioned it to the police. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing at all. Everyone in this country has a right to demonstrate a protest.
Yeah,
as long as it's done in the correct manner. As long as it's done in the correct manner. So by them taking them down today, or during the night, isn't allowing somebody their right to protest, is it?
Have you got that on your camera?
I'd literally just turned up, to be honest, mate. I'd literally just turned up when it happened. I wasn't recording nothing at the time. Even when I spoke to your colleague at the time, I wasn't recording. We'd just pulled up. Everything was in the car. Yeah. Cameras and stuff were still in my bag.
Okay.
So yeah. And all like so we've had from them is them shining bloody torches through the car all night.
Yeah. Right. I am the sergeant, that's me. I'm the night shift sergeant, I've got the fun job tonight.
He said
Yeah.
that we might get another patrol with sergeant coming around.
Yeah, they will do, yeah. Well, depending on how long you're here, you will see cars just coming up and down and checking on the site and then going again. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, enjoy your cigarette. Enjoy the rest of your morning.
Thanks.
Alright. Okay. Have a good one. See you later.
Alright, cool.
Okay, Sergeant.
So, we've been here tonight, guys, at this protest, and security have been very strange. They've had people come and approach us. We don't know who they were. We don't know whether they were security. They were claiming to be members of the public, but they seem to know security very well. And now we've just had the sergeant come down there. They're trying to interrogate us, find out what we're doing, like I don't have the right to be here. So it's funny how they don't actually seem to be bothering the people at the protest. And the only people they seem to have stopped was us, which was very strange. So I've been here all night. It's currently 10 to 6 in the morning. It's currently 10 to 6 in the morning, and hopefully people in the camp will start waking up soon. As I say, we've had security everyone's still sleeping. So we'll let everyone sleep. And yeah, I'll bring this back as and when there's anything to bring back to you guys. But as I say, we've been here for many hours now, and I did run a little live stream earlier when we were here, and we had this security here. This is not your normal ordinary security. This is very much what I would say is ex-special forces or ex-military. Yeah, this is definitely a whole new level of security compared to what I've faced in the last 15 months. So I'll bring this back, guys. Peace. So also, when we got here last night, we must have arrived here at around about 11:30. 11:30 on Sunday night, and we caught security while these were all sleeping. When we turned up, we caught security taking all their banners off of this fence here, and we managed to interrupt them before they took them all down. We took the rest down. We thought it would be best to take them down for them so they weren't stolen the night. And Also, it looks like they've came into the camp and taken one of these container boxes down here. These have been taken.
Yeah, that was high up.
That was higher up last night. There was at least 4 or 5 on there. So yeah, there's definitely been something taken from here also. So this is just pure intimidation tactics by the security in order to try and make these protesters feel at unrest or unease. So yeah, in the night these guys have been tampering with the camp also, and as I say, we did catch them red-handed at the time that they were taking them. So, but yeah, I'm just at camp. I'm gonna have a cup of tea with these guys, and I'll bring this back. Peace.
No, but we will be filming the police, so step back away from the gate. Sorry? Step back away from the
Can you
gate.
answer me the question?
Just step back, will you? Step back away from the gate.
Why have your guys been stealing stuff out of their camp, mate? I caught them when we got here at 11:30 last
Step away
night.
from the gate, because I can't close it.
And listen, I want a
Yes,
conversation
if you
about
step
that.
back,
Some of your guys
I'll
have
speak
stolen
to you
our
through the
property.
gate.
You will not. You've stolen our stuff. Why should we cooperate with you
You've
guys?
stolen 3 large crates out of the tent.
I wasn't here last
You've
night,
stolen the banners.
Yeah.
I weren't here last night.
No,
We're
I
just
know
trying to have a
you weren't. I know your
conversation,
shift. I
right?
said some of your guys.
Step back, so I can close
Stop
the gate.
telling me to step back. I'm asking you about our
You-
stuff.
Step
Break the gate, please.
You're breaching the gate.
You're breaching the
Step
gate.
back
You've
away from the
stolen
gate.
stuff from us.
Can you-
No, we
Okay,
haven't.
no, we haven't.
You've stolen
haven't.
your guys.
Your
Stole
guys
stuff
have
from
Hey,
stolen
us.
don't point to
stuff
me.
from
Don't
us.
point to me. Can you move?
Oh,
from
go on,
the
mate.
gate?
Go on, he's only old chap.
No, that's
Your
please.
guys have stolen some stuff out of our tent.
Can you move away from the gate, please?
3 large boxes of stuff stolen from our
Come on,
tent by your guys.
Please bring the guests.
I
We weren't here
took the
last
banners
night,
down
so
as
we
well.
don't know what happened
There's
last
two-
night.
Well, I know
So
nothing.
it's
It's
not.
on the
I know
I know
nothing
It's
because
got
I'm on the
nothing
shift
to do
change.
with it. No,
So I
he
know
wasn't
something.
here either.
Speak to your
No,
mum.
We have
literally
3
step back away from the
crates of
gate.
stuff stolen out of the tent.
Okay.
You
Like
speak
I
By
say,
your
guys,
guys.
I
By
know
your guys.
nothing.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, yes, okay. No, I understand. I
They
understand.
definitely did. They definitely did. At 11:30 I got here.
Well, yeah, we weren't here at half.
No, I know you weren't.
Was we here at half?
No, I said that. I said you
We
wasn't.
weren't here at half.
I know you wasn't.
So
I
it's
didn't
got
say.
anything to do with
That's
us.
nothing. Listen.
I didn't say you.
It's not. Listen,
No,
it's got
I don't
nothing to do with
know.
us.
Can you
Be
do me a
here
favour? Can
later
you
and
move
speak
away?
to the other people.
It's our stuff, okay?
Can you move away from the gate,
You
please?
could, no.
We're asking
call
you
the
to
police.
politely move away.
You're trespassing.
You
Here.
are
Can you
trespassing.
move?
Trespassing is a civil matter.
Can you?
Trespassing is a civil
Can you
matter.
move away?
Theft or
Can you move away from the gate,
trespass?
please?
Theft or trespass. Theft is worse than
If you can
trespass.
sort out
Trespass
your
is a
guys,
civil
where
matter
I'm
anyway, it's
going
not
to get back,
criminal.
you might step away from your gate. Your
I've just said we will have a conversation
Yeah,
through the
your-
fence about that.
your-
But
your col-
but
your-
until you step away from the
your,
gate,
your colleague's offence is
It's
far
worse
more
than this.
significant than this took me out the issue about your gate.
So phone your boss and let's get our stuff
They've
sorted.
stolen
please.
significant
it
amounts
has
of
got
property.
nothing to do with us. Why are you speaking to us if we were even here?
You're not,
Because it's your company.
It's not our company. Is it our company? No, it isn't. You're more than welcome to sit on. You're more than welcome.
We can't.
It's got nothing
Guys,
to
you
do
can
with us.
speak. You can speak to them like
You can speak to whoever
we
you
don't
want
work
later.
together. We've got separate teams.
Well,
Completely
I'm sorry.
separate.
Completely.
You look the
Listen.
same.
This has nothing to do with us. You can speak to the guys later on, no problem. But this is nothing to do with us. So can you do us a favour, please, guys, and move away
Step
from
back
the
from the
fence?
gate.
Everything to do with you.
It
No,
has
we
got
doesn't.
nothing
No, we
to do
doesn't.
with us.
You're a
It has nothing to do. No,
No,
we've
no,
got
no,
to
we
be
are
separate
separate
teams.
teams.
Separate
If you're
team.
not happy,
Well,
call
Separate
the
team.
Call the
police.
police. Call the
Separate
police.
team.
We're not moving from
Call
here
the
until we get
police.
our stuff back. You can call the police to sort it out. We are not moving from here until we get our stuff back. Theft versus trespass. Which is the bigger crime?
Well, trespass isn't a crime, it's a civil matter.
Thank you.
And the only person that can actually trespass you from the land is the landowner.
Sorry?
Again, mate, to be fair, I know that you guys have changed over, so I do understand, mate, do you know what I mean?
Well, I think this is the best place to have a conversation.
You're different from most security I see, bro. You're like all military, ex-military.
Give a word.
I need to stand here. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't have to answer, obviously, but
Yeah, it's
different from most security I see. Do you work with close protection? That's usually the only security I know that. Oh, that's cold.
We've got cameras on us and that, so we're not stupid enough to, you know, put our hands on or anything.
Is that only because there's a camera rolling?
That's because you edit your clips.
I don't?
Because you edit.
No, I don't.
No,
100% I don't.
You do.
100% I don't. 100% I promise you now I don't edit nothing. I wouldn't do that. My channel don't give me no credibility if I was to go around editing clips. Genuinely, mate, I don't edit nothing. I wouldn't do anything that would shine you. Honestly, I wouldn't do that. That's not what I'm about, mate. Promise you that.
We do our job, that's what we do.
Does that include taking?
Oh, like I said, nothing to do with us.
So, do you not consider yourself part of a company?
Doesn't matter, I'm here to do a job regardless of whoever's done what.
So, your guy domestic offences and removing 3 boxes of food.
Don't know nothing about nothing.
But I'm saying it's your
Regardless,
guy.
nothing. Don't know. Different teams don't know nothing about nothing. Different, regardless, different teams. Different teams. That's that.
So you're saying my it's got nothing to do with me. I'm not saying something to do with you personally.
Yeah. Please run away.
saying
Discuss
it's
it
your
out with them.
Yeah, you can talk to the police.
You can talk to the police about it. But this isn't helping anything. You're going to get made to move, and it's just a whole big waste of time.
Well, what did
You're not
help?
getting any stuff back because we don't know where it is or what you're even on about. So how are we gonna
Different,
get your
totally
stuff
different team. You're here for a
You're
cause.
literally
Totally different
wasting
team.
your time.
Totally different team.
back? Literally wasting your
You
time.
see,
They're
if I
gonna-
knew
you're gonna be
something, I
made
could
to
do
move,
something
and then
about
that's
it.
The gates
I
shut, and
don't
then
know
that's
nothing
it.
about it.
Well,
We
why
haven't
do
done
you
anything.
phone
We've
your
literally just
colleague?
come on
No,
shift a few hours
because it's got
ago.
nothing
So.
That's what I'm not trying to grill you, mate. Honestly, like, I'm
We're talking
not trying to be a
about-
dick. I'm not. I genuinely not.
No.
Your
We're
company.
separate teams.
Doesn't matter.
We
You're-
are responsible for what happens with our team on our shift.
Have you phoned your boss?
No, because it's got nothing to... No,
You've only phoned the police. Why haven't you
I
phoned
have
your
phoned the
boss?
police.
Have you-
They'll
have
deal
you
with it when I get
phoned
here.
your boss?
No, I haven't.
Well, why haven't you done the opposite?
Because I haven't.
phoned your boss.
Because it's just accusations from you that the
Right.
team has stolen
I'd have
something.
thought that the first obvious thing to do was to phone your boss, the boss of your team, and to say, hey guys, we've got this going on here. But no, you go straight to the police. But that's fine. It's not very logical, but that's fine. I
Course it is,
understand
because
what you've done.
You standing
You're
at the
trying
gate
to
isn't very
breach the
logical.
fence.
But you standing there, stopping the centre, isn't very
I
logical.
told
is
you
it?
that we'd have a conversation.
Okay, don't
We
you
could-
You
we
didn't
could-
give me
we-
what I
we-
want,
we
so you're
could've-
not getting nothing
We
from
could have
me.
literally just talked normal. You could have stood
Yeah,
there,
you
we
could
could
have
have
stood on the
talked.
side of
But
the
now you
outside the
standing
gate.
here and doing
Sorry.
this.
But you've made this an issue now.
You think it's reasonable, right, for people who've lost kit overnight through your team,
It's
you're
not,
asking
it's not
Nothing
our
to do.
team.
Nothing to do with
You've
us.
said it
Separate
100
team.
times. It's not our
Nothing
team.
to do with us.
your company.
Not our
it doesn't
company.
matter.
Not our company.
It's
I
got
don't own the
nothing to do with
company.
us.
I'm really surprised that you haven't phoned your boss.
The police are on the way. You can talk to the
That's
police.
fine. Why would you
Talk to the
phone
police.
the police before you phone the boss?
Because you're trespassing.
But your
We've asked you politely to leave
your
or
company
move.
stole
Take
our
my company.
things.
This isn't my company.
What it
The
is,
company you
because
work
you've gone
for.
past this line here,
Trespassing though, so.
you're on their property, but if you just stand there, then
Yeah, but to be fair,
I told you
Chris,
so we could have this
Chris, it's a
conversation
civil
with
matter,
the
mate.
fence.
She's
And I
all
would have
within her
happily
right.
had the conversation.
It's all
And
within her
probably
right,
did
mate.
what you would have wanted me to do. But the second you said, no, I ain't doing this, how can you expect to ask me for something? I asked you politely, can you please step away from the gate? We'll have a conversation for the fence.
I've been polite.
No.
You haven't
Nah,
been polite.
no,
No,
it's
you
alright now,
haven't.
don't worry about it.
So everything's done now.
But you
doesn't
can just
matter.
waste everybody's time because the police are going to make you move and you're still not going to get what you want. So, well
Well,
done.
how can you be so sure?
Because no one's stolen anything.
How do you know you've not even asked anybody?
Because it's just, obviously you're making assumptions, are you not?
Sorry, you're saying a load of things without any.
You're just making accusations, that's all it is.
We've
Speak to
told-
the police about it. I don't
Just
know.
speak to the, listen, just
Why
speak
haven't-
to
why
the
haven't
police.
you-
If you want to report it as a crime, that's absolutely
We
fine.
haven't.
Please do, they'll be here in a minute. But we could have literally had this conversation through the fence.
Because sorted is civil without you trespassing.
And I
being
genuinely,
You tre-
I
you
actually
no, you're not
probably
being
would have
civil.
phoned my
You're
boss and said,
trespassing.
look, we've got a complaint here.
But because you've done it the wrong way, it is what it is. Talk to the police
You
when they
can
get there.
speak to the other team later on. They
Like
can
I
deal
said,
with it.
different shift, different teams, nothing to do with us. Whatever happened, we know nothing. You could have answered this civilly, and you haven't. So it is what it is. So you can talk to the police when the police arrive, and then you will be moved from the gate. So you've achieved nothing.
So
you'd have got the police here, I guess. That you've achieved something because you'd have got the police here.
Not really, because you'd be moved anyway, wouldn't you?
Oh no, but I mean, if she was to call now and report that a couple of boxes have gone missing, I don't reckon they'd come here. But because she's obstructing a gate, like you said, they will come here. So at least she'll get to have the conversation she wants with the police. But I know, I get what you're saying, mate. I get what you're saying. But yeah, as for anything, I wouldn't do that. Just for instance, if she done something to you that she weren't to do.
We've had it, but everything sorted to make us look bad.
No, that's not me, mate.
It's like earlier when I come and had a word with you.
Yeah.
You were using your van with your friend.
Yeah.
Wasn't we civil?
Yeah, no, you were, yeah.
We're not here, we're here to do a job.
That's what I know that. That's why I'm not trying to, do you know what I mean? Get in the way or obstruct you from doing what you need to do, mate. It's not, I'm not here for that.
So, can you turn that off a second?
Yeah.
She's fence. You're being rude if you touch his fence.
Come on, you can't slam it on her.
You're trespassing now.
But it's a civil matter, trespassing, civil matter, guys. It is.
Doesn't matter. I don't care. This is our side.
Which is why you're best off. You're best off just waiting for the.
You're pushing back on us.
You're probably just better off waiting for the police to come. Then, like you say, they'll move her, won't they?
Mate, don't tell me how to do my job.
I'm not trying to tell you how to do your job. Why are you so rude, man?
Bossy boots.
No, it's hostile. I've been nothing but polite, man.
Have you got this?
Yeah.
Come on. Let's just be civil now. Let's not be silly. Look, you try. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Your hands off me.
Then move.
Your hands off me.
You're on me. You're on me.
You're literally pushing against us.
You're pushing against me. No,
Yes,
yes,
you
you
are.
are.
You were
Hands
pushing
off.
against
Then
me.
You're
move
pushing against
them.
me.
Hands.
You're pushing against me.
off.
You're literally trespassing.
You're
Just
pushing
step
against me, literally.
away from the
Listen,
fence.
if I've chosen to trespass, I'll take the consequences. Do not put your hands on
You're
me.
trying
No,
to get
you
yourself
backed up. No,
injured.
you backed up to me. You backed up with your bag.
If you break the fence, let's not just say
Chill out.
chill
Wait for the police to come.
You will literally
Chill out. Wait for the police.
Oh, Will, if you just step
Just
away,
chill out.
you can
Get
still
off
have this
stuff.
conversation.
I'm holding my ground, okay, until we get our stuff back. And I think we're within our rights to hold our ground until we are stolen properties returned.
It has nothing to do with us. You could have literally got what you wanted if you didn't act like a child.
It's
You're
your
acting like a
company.
child. You're a grown woman, man. Grow up. You're a grown
That's
lady,
how-
you know, how embarrassing.
You literally back it up on with your bag. That's how professional you are. You're very professional by backing up and in your bag. Very professional.
You've been politely asking you to go away.
She's been given instructions from her boss to push the gate.
It'd be interesting. Do any of you guys have any idea what company this security are? Any idea what company they work for? No.
We kind of need to speak to these guys because we've got someone waiting to get picked up.
Right. Okay.
Can't do dumb things.
Hey. Bring this back.